Come on, epoxy crystal frameless is super classic. Check this out. Come with me in this video as I show you the step-by-steps in producing epoxy crystal frameless. Kindly like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, so the first process is to get your board ready, get your printout ready, whatsoever format you are printing, SAV, DI, lab printing, anyone. So for the sake of this video, we'll be making use of SAV printing. Now, spread your printing on the board and make sure that it is firm and accurate. So you press it upon the board and make sure that it is super accurate. You understand? So press the printout upon the board with a napkin to make it smooth and super clean without any lumps. So here we are making a photo frameless, which some other people call borderless frame. Then here we are wrapping out the edges. We're wrapping the remaining part of the printout to the edges. Now our frameless or borderless frame is ready. Now the journey to create the epoxy crystal frame begins. Get a hedge tape, a golden hedge tape. You can always get it wherever they are selling building materials, and apply Epoxy gum to the edges, the four edges of the borderless or the frameless that we just created. Then apply gum into the inner part of the gold tape as well. Moving on, you gum the gold tape to the edges of the borderless or the frameless, as the case may be. Then this gold tape adds to its beauty, and also it serves as a blockage for the epoxy not to spill off. Now our frameless with gold edges is ready. Now shall we get straight into the application of the epoxy upon the frameless. Here we have two formula A and formula B, which is Rasin and Adna. The formula is ratio 2 to 1, meaning Rasin has to be ratio 2, while Adna will be ratio 1. Ratio 2 to 1. So you mix the contents together and apply it upon the surface of the frameless. Firstly, you have to clean up the surface and make sure that it is free from dust. Very important. Then you apply and pour out the mixed content upon the surface of the frameless gently, softly, and make sure that it circulates the whole surface, leaving nowhere untouched. After which you can now spread it across the surface for whatsoever space that is not touched by your pouring. So you can spread it. You can spread the resin upon the surface by shaking it together or wiping it with a plastic material, just like this. Now you leave it to dry for some hours, after which your perfect epoxy crystal frameless is ready.